If you know anything about live streaming platforms on the internet, then most likely you've heard of Twitch. In 2014, Twitch got bought by Amazon for around $1 billion US. They were the only relevant game streaming company back then. But, and this is the reason why I'm making this video after all, that wasn't always the case. Once upon a time, there was a small Austrian company that for a short time beat everyone in terms of viewers, number of esports teams that were contracted to them, and in terms of an overall better infrastructure. Today, I will tell you the story of Own3D.tv. Alright, before I truly start this video, I want to clear up some possible confusion that you might have, because if you go to the web address Own3D.tv, you will get to this site, also called Own3D. They do designs for streamers, and after a bit of searching on their website, you might find that they're also from Austria. However, they have nothing to do with the original Own3D TV. They are the Own3D Media GmbH, and the live streaming platform had the legal name Own3D Entertainment GmbH. The only thing that they have in common is that they bought the domain back in 2014 when it was up for sale. Otherwise, they're not affiliated in any way. Own3D.at was first founded on the 21st of January 2005 by René Weinberger and Jürgen Horczyk. René Weinberger would make the coding, concept and conversion of the site, while Jürgen Horczyk would focus on the design, graphics and styling. Initially, the site was intended as an esports community project for and by Austrian gamers. The site was an early esports news forum which was fully available in English. In 2007, Own3D.at rose in popularity as a fast video mirror site, and on the 4th of October 2008, Own3D restructured into offering gaming video hosting. A really early YouTube gaming, if you will. With the website being relatively popular for the time, the decision was made to form a legal entity under Austrian law. The Own3D Entertainment GmbH was founded in June 2009 by Cvetan Dragulev and Oleg Kogut. Dragulev, whose previous experience included the launch of a startup in Silicon Valley which raised over $1 million during the 2008 recession, took over the role as CEO. Kogut would become the chief operating officer, previously working at an eventing firm. The initial founder of the website, René Weinberger, would become the chief technology officer. It's unclear why Dragulev and Kogut became the founders of the company. No blog posts or updates were made regarding the inception of the actual legal company. You could only assume that they approached Weinberger with an offer, but again, no exact information about that is known. The website was getting more and more popular, and on the 28th of February 2010, a blog post was published with its contents announcing a redesign of the website, as well as adding high-quality live streaming capabilities for creators. Throughout 2010, many esports teams like Counterlogic Gaming, Team SoloMid and SK Gaming would strike deals with the platform. These deals would mean most of the popular League of Legends pro players would only be available to watch live on Own3D, therefore making Own3D the de facto home of pro League of Legends live content. In February of 2011, they would announce their partner program, distinguishing between large and small partners. The partner status would include features like partner management, custom channel designs, custom stream delays, multi-bitrate options, direct YouTube upload capabilities, as well as an in-site video editor, and the ability to brand the Flash player with your own logo. They would pay $3 or more per 1,000 ad impressions for large partners, and small partners would get a fixed rate of $1.80 per 1,000 ads. 2 months later, Own3D would switch almost entirely to being a live streaming platform. They would feature more and more live streams on their front page, with most popular videos basically being the VODs of previous streams. Broadcasters like HotshotGG, Reginald and Dyrus would get thousands of concurrent viewers, while tournaments from ESL or Riot Games would get tens of thousands. Own3D's competitor, Justin.tv, had decided to separate their gaming content from their website, and so on the 6th of June 2011, Twitch.tv was born. This would make Twitch Own3D's biggest rival, and in the US, many people chose to watch rather unknown streamers instead of the big contracted ones on Own3D, simply because of a better latency and a better quality in North America. However, the exact opposite was true for viewers in Europe, where Own3D had a better latency and quality. After all, this was a very different time from today, where every streaming site is owned by one of the big four. In a blog post 2 months before Twitch's inception, Own3D released some statistics stating that the site had reached 4 million monthly visitors and got 1.5 million video views per day. However, with Twitch taking a chunk out of Own3D's market share, Own3D decided to look for investment into the company. This was also the first time they were struggling financially. The costs of live video streaming were never cheap, especially when you are an independent company that solely relies on the revenue generated by ads on your website. They secured a high six-figure investment by eValue Europe in August of 2011, keeping the company afloat. After also adding a $5 per month premium subscription model, Own3D would go on to contract additional organizations like ESWC and various other streamers to their platform. One of them being Destiny, a then StarCraft 2 pro player who streamed on Twitch.tv. In a Reddit thread titled "Switching from Twitch TV to Own3D TV" on r/StarCraft, he extensively explained the motivations behind the move to Own3D. To sum it up, it mainly was financially motivated. This is relevant for later in the video. There were also a first crop of streamers that got solely popular because of Own3D. Examples would be streamers like Athene and Phantom Lord, with the latter switching to Twitch in 2012. Things were looking good. The site generated a lot of views and money. This is a screenshot from Carlos Rodriguez, former professional League of Legends pro player on SK Gaming and now owner of G2 Esports, where he showed his monthly earnings from ads and subscriptions, with the revenue significantly growing in the last few months of 2011, almost reaching 5 figures. A couple of months earlier, HotshotGG, the owner of CounterLogic Gaming, also leaked what his account made, with the figures being even higher. However, keep in mind that this was for all of the CLG organization, as one account could have multiple sub-profiles that were able to stream on it. You can see that here. Somewhere in the beginning of 2012, CLG was looking to move to Twitch due to payment issues. However, Own3D offered them a deal that they couldn't refuse.
It was the sole biggest sponsorship in esports, probably. And if you consider how much you can guess other sponsorships are worth in esports, that tells you that this is an incredible amount of money that was being spent.
After that deal was done, the other big North American League of Legends organization, TSM, decided to not renew their deal with Own3D, and on the 1st of May, TSM joined Twitch exclusively. Stuart Saw, who is more commonly known from Counter-Strike as Tosspot, became the director of content and strategy in April of 2012. Right from the beginning, he was in talks with Team Liquid on joining Own3D exclusively. However, that ultimately fell through because of the financial burdens placed upon the company through the CLG deal.
I remember in August speaking to Team Liquid and meeting Victor and James and saying, guys, you should come on over to Own, and they were like, send me over an offer. We're happy with Twitch, but send me over an offer anyway. And about a month later, Victor chased me and said, are you ever going to send over this offer? And I had to reply and say, you do not want an offer.
On the 31st of May, CBS Interactive announced it had struck a deal with Own3D where CBSI would exclusively take over and handle the advertising promotions and sponsorships for the site. However, a similar deal was made with Twitch and Major League Gaming at the time. This was all in an effort for CBS Interactive to expand their esports coverage. Interestingly enough, on the 1st of August 2012, a blog post was made announcing the inking of an exclusivity deal with Curse, a then gaming platform and esports team. The goal was to expand Curse's share in the gaming market to 20%. On a side note, this was before Team Curse would merge with Team Liquid in 2015. Also in August of the same year, Own3D would try a freemium subscription stream with the StarCraft 2 World Championship Series Korea Finals, where the event would be free to watch for all viewers at 240p. If a viewer wanted a high quality stream, however, they would have to upgrade to Own3D Premium. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find out the exact price of the Premium Pass. In the latter parts of 2012, Own3D would continue to lose streamers, esports orgs, tournaments and viewers to Twitch, which grew immensely in popularity, not only due to better stream quality and a better chat experience than Own3D, but also because Twitch had no financial issues. Those financial issues were the reason why many broadcasters left the platform in the first place. On the 1st of January 2013, CounterLogic Gaming announced it would become an exclusive partner with Azubu TV. This partnership would mean that Own3D's last big partner had left the platform. This would turn the platform into an even bigger wasteland. No more than an average of 12,000 concurrent viewers watched their streams. Twitch, on the other hand, was thriving and had, in their League of Legends category alone, more than 30,000 concurrent viewers at any given time of the day. Own3D was staring right into bankruptcy. Remember how I said Destiny was relevant for later in the video? Well, on the 17th of January 2013, he published this article titled Own3D.tv, a beginner's guide to being an asshole, to his own website. In it, he gives an in-depth look into what was contractually promised to him and some Skype conversations with COO Oleg Kogut as proof. He was given a cash incentive bonus for signing up with the platform, a $5,000 event bonus of his choice, like hosting a tournament or a show match series. He was also promised to get 60% of all premium subscriptions revenue on his stream. In his article, he stated that he never saw anything from that. By September 2012, paychecks were being paid out months late. After continuously contacting the COO through Skype, Kogut gradually became less and less responsive. He was also having additional issues with the transcoding of his stream, where if his viewers would watch in a lower quality than 1080p 60, they would consistently get a laggy video feed. In December of 2012, Destiny was stuck with his family in Poland because he was part of a streamer house that was located there, and due to him not receiving a paycheck in months, he was forced to breach his contract with Own3D. He would start streaming on Twitch 2 weeks before his contract would end because he was getting worried about his ability to provide for his family. After some misinformation spread in the community about his contract, he would go on to release his exact contract on his website on the 31st of January 2013. You can still check it out on his website, by the way. The link for it is in the Google Docs below. By the way, Destiny would become one of the most popular long-term Twitch streamers ever, if he doesn't play League, that is. If you wanted to go to the website of Own3D on the 1st of February 2013, you would get greeted with a white background, Own3D's logo, and a black text saying, "Thanks for watching." A week later, the text would get updated with a proper statement reading that due to financial reasons, the decision was made to cease operations on the 31st of January and the company would go into liquidation. It's pretty likely that no streamer who was owed by Own3D ever saw their money, since investors would get priority over them.
Own didn't scale effectively to handle the weight of the growth that came on its shoulders, and then it collapsed under that growth.
So you might be asking yourself what the people in charge of the site are doing nowadays. René Weinberger would go on to join Hitbox.tv, an unaffiliated Austrian streaming project. Hitbox would later on rebrand into Smashcast and merge with Azubu. COO Oleg Kogut would become the head of life and gaming at Dailymotion. After that, he joined ES Force, the holding company of esports org Virtus Pro, and in 2018 he would yet again team up with CEO Svetan Dragulev and create Birdsea, a platform that uses AI to recognize animals in real time. Hopefully those birds won't get owned. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I plan on making these videos regularly, so if you enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe for future content on the channel. Bye!